Stay with me, don't let your eyes wander, because this is the exact second where your faith is being watered. And when faith meets this divine declaration, miracles cannot help but manifest. So right now, let your heart agree, let your spirit lean in, because someone from heaven is whispering your name in a way that cannot be ignored. You are here, not by mistake, not by accident, but because this message carries a vibration tied directly to your destiny. This is not random, this is not coincidence, this is alignment. Listen carefully, because heaven itself is opening its voice to tell you about a person who has been sitting in the shadows of your journey. The realm above has been watching, the unseen eyes have been following, and today the veil is being lifted. Someone from heaven is urgently trying to communicate with you, and their message is about a person who has been affecting your life in ways you could not see clearly. You may have felt it as a subtle heaviness, a sudden thought that won't leave your mind, or a whisper that echoed in your spirit when you were alone. That was not your imagination, it was a heavenly attempt to capture your attention. The reason you are hearing this now is because timing has ripened. The heavens do not speak before the right hour, but when the clock of destiny strikes, the message finds you whether you are ready or not. Stay locked in, don't scroll, because as you hear this, a divine connection is being made. The message is carrying the very breath of heaven, sent to you with urgency. Someone you love who has crossed into eternity is trying to tell you that a certain person around you is not who they appear to be. They are showing you that masks are falling, and truth is rising. This is not to scare you, not to place fear in your spirit, but to align you with clarity. Heaven knows that confusion has been your greatest battle. You have questioned why you feel unsettled in the presence of certain people. You have wondered why their words sounded sweet, but their actions carried another flavor. Heaven has heard your unspoken prayers, and now the answer is unfolding in this very moment. Imagine the scene, a soul from heaven standing at the edge of eternity, calling your name, desperate to make sure you do not walk blindly into the next season of your life. Their love for you has not died, their concern has not vanished, and their spirit is reaching across the divide to warn, to reveal, and to guide. The person in question has been weaving themselves into your life, not with honesty but with hidden intent. And the message from heaven is this: be aware, be awake, because your destiny is too precious to be entangled with deception. Stay right here with me, because as these words move through you, they are not just sound, they are keys unlocking hidden doors of awareness. Heaven has chosen you to receive this, and when heaven chooses, you cannot ignore. This message carries the weight of protection, the fragrance of love, and the power of clarity. The person being revealed is not necessarily a stranger, sometimes it is the one closest to you, the one whose smile hides a story, the one whose silence hides a secret. Heaven is not exposing this to break your heart, but to free your heart. To show you what eyes could not see and what ears could not hear. And as you listen, you are beginning to notice the small signs that were always there. Do you remember the sudden feeling of heaviness in conversations? Do you remember the times your spirit felt uneasy, though nothing was spoken out loud? That was heaven pulling at you, nudging you, whispering softly so that when this very moment arrived, you would recognize the truth. Someone from heaven is confirming what your intuition has already been telling you. There is a person who is not aligned with your destiny, and the time has come for you to see it. But here is the beauty: heaven never brings revelation without bringing comfort. So even as you process this message, even as you think about who this person could be, a wave of peace is flowing over you. You are not alone in this. The same one who whispered your name in heaven is now standing beside you in spirit. They are watching, they are guarding, they are ensuring you step into clarity without being shaken. Stay with me, do not move away, because as these words unfold, you are being lifted higher. Heaven is cleansing the fog, heaven is opening the path, heaven is anchoring you in truth. And as truth comes, freedom follows. This person, this influence, this presence, they cannot stop what God has placed over your life. They may try to delay, they may try to distract, but heaven has now revealed, and revelation breaks every chain. You are stronger than you thought, wiser than you knew, and more protected than you realized. The voice from heaven is saying, "Beloved, I see what you cannot. I know what you cannot. And I bring you this truth not to hurt you, but to heal you." The time for deception is over. The time for clarity is here. And as these words echo, I want you to feel the shift in your spirit. Your heart is not racing by mistake. That sudden intensity you feel is the alignment of your spirit with this revelation. Heaven is guiding you step by step, word by word, and person by person. And right now, you are being elevated. Stay close, don't even think about scrolling, because this is the very breath of heaven being released for you right now. If your finger moves away, you will miss the alignment that was designed only for your ears and only for your soul. Someone from heaven has been calling your name, whispering with urgency, and their message is about a person who has tried to occupy space in your life without permission from God. This is not a coincidence. This moment, this video, this sound reaching your ears, it was pre-written before you even pressed play. Heaven has been restless, angels have been circling your name, because the message is too critical for you to skip. The soul who loves you from heaven has seen a person close to you moving with two faces, one they show to you, and one they hide behind your back. But the heavens do not allow you to remain blind forever. And now, their voice is pressing through eternity to tell you, be discerning, be awake, and let clarity rise in your spirit. Stay right here, because in the next few moments, everything hidden begins to come into light. Do you know why you are here? Because your prayers for clarity were heard. You thought heaven was silent, but silence was only the pause before this divine revelation. And now, the silence is broken. The one in heaven is saying, do not be afraid of truth. For truth will never harm you, truth will always free you. And that is what this message is, a key to unlock chains of confusion that have bound your heart. And while you listen, let me tell you this, the fact that you are still here, still watching, still leaning into every word, proves that heaven is shaping your destiny right now. Your spirit recognizes this voice, your soul knows this frequency. It is not my words, it is the echo of heaven wrapped inside them. So hear this clearly, the person being revealed to you has tried to move in secrecy, but heaven has seen it. They thought their shadows could hide them, but there is no darkness that can hide from the light of eternity. This message is heaven's way of ensuring you are not caught unaware. And I want you to do something powerful right now. If you are still listening, type in the comments, I receive clarity, because when you write it, you seal it. Heaven reads the confession of your fingers the same way it hears the cry of your heart. And as you comment, you are declaring that confusion has no more hold over you. And don't just stop there, share this with someone you love. Because sometimes, the message is not just for you, but also for the ones connected to your journey. If heaven is speaking to you, it can also speak through you. So hit that share button, let this divine voice travel through your family, through your friends, through every person who needs to hear it. And yes, if you are new here, subscribe right now, because heaven does not bring you into alignment once, heaven keeps guiding, keeps revealing, keeps protecting. If you don't want to miss the next whisper, the next declaration, the next release from above, make sure you stay connected. Stay here, don't move, because this is not over. This is only beginning. The one in heaven is saying, I have seen your tears. I have seen your loneliness. And I cannot rest until you know the truth about the person you trusted. Listen closely, this person is not who they claim to be. Their words have been smooth, but their heart has been heavy with hidden agendas. Yet heaven's love for you is so deep that it will not allow you to remain entangled. The one who has departed this life still carries love for you, still carries concern, and from eternity they are shouting, wake up, my beloved, do not be deceived anymore. And now, as these words touch you, I know you feel that shiver in your chest, that sudden stirring in your spirit. That is the confirmation. Heaven is not far, it is near. You are not forgotten, you are chosen. And this revelation is proof. Stay with me, because I need you to feel the power of what is happening. Clarity is breaking chains, light is scattering darkness, truth is stepping into your story. The person from heaven is making sure that you step into freedom, that your future is not derailed by the ones who pretend but do not truly care. And right now, let your spirit agree, this is your hour, this is your sign, this is your confirmation. Someone from heaven is still watching over you, still guiding you, still fighting for you. You are never alone, not then, not now, not ever. So keep your eyes locked, keep your ears open, because the next part of this message will reveal even deeper truths. And you cannot afford to miss what heaven has prepared. Stay right here, don't let your eyes drift away, because what I am about to unfold is not ordinary. This is not just a message, this is a bridge between heaven and your heart. And if you remain until the end, clarity that has been missing in your life will finally arrive. The one speaking from eternity is determined to let you see what was hidden, to let you hear what was silenced, to let you know what was concealed in shadows. Do you know why you feel so drawn to this message? Because your spirit recognizes the voice behind my words. It is not a stranger's voice, it is familiar. It is love that never left you. It is the echo of someone who stood beside you in life and still walks beside you in spirit. They are the one from heaven trying to communicate, trying to whisper your name, trying to open your eyes about a person who has walked into your story with motives not aligned to your destiny. Think back for a moment. How many times have you felt a heaviness you could not explain? How many times have you questioned why certain relationships leave you drained instead of lifted? These were not coincidences. They were signals. And heaven is now giving language to what your soul already knew but could not speak. Someone you loved dearly is saying from eternity, "My beloved, there is a person around you who is not carrying the heart they pretend to carry. And you must see this, for your path is too important to be led astray. Stay with me, because every word spoken is unlocking a layer. The revelation is deepening. This is not about anger, this is not about revenge, this is about protection. The heavens protect those they love, and you are deeply loved. And because of that love, your eyes are being opened. This person, their presence in your life has been both sweet and sour. Sometimes they are kind, sometimes they are cold. Sometimes they cheer for you, but deep down, they envy your light. Have you felt that strange tension? That is not your imagination. Heaven is confirming it. The one in heaven is showing me this. When you smile, they smile, but in their private thoughts, they wrestle with your blessings. Yet heaven is saying, no weapon formed against you will prosper. The truth is being unveiled, and your spirit will no longer remain in confusion. Stay right here, because your destiny is too heavy to be distracted. The one in heaven has not forgotten their promise to you. Do you remember those words they once told you when they were alive? Words like, "I'll always watch over you," or, "I'll never leave you." Those words were not empty. They are fulfilling them now, by trying to break through to you. And hear this clearly, they are not revealing this person to you so that you live in fear, but so that you walk in wisdom. The truth does not make you weak, the truth makes you powerful. And the truth is coming alive for you in this very moment. Breathe in deeply, because even as you sit here, there is a shift happening. Your heart is becoming lighter, your spirit is being lifted, and your eyes are being sharpened. The fog of confusion is clearing. You will no longer doubt yourself. You will no longer question your intuition. Because heaven is confirming what you felt all along. The one from eternity is saying, I see their plans, I see their motives, but I will not let them succeed. You will not fall into their trap. You will walk in clarity, you will walk in strength, you will walk in freedom. And now, I need you to realize something profound. This moment is not happening on a random day. This exact second is a divine appointment. You could have been anywhere else, doing anything else, but your steps were guided here. Why? Because heaven did not want you to miss this message. Your loved one from above has been trying to reach you for days, for weeks, perhaps even months, and today their message has finally broken through. Stay with me, because the more you listen, the more your spirit will align. And once alignment comes, everything around you begins to shift. The person in question cannot stay hidden anymore. Their actions will begin to expose themselves. Their words will betray their intentions. And heaven will make sure you see clearly. But here's the beauty, clarity does not just expose others, it also reveals you to yourself. You are stronger than you ever realized. You are more guarded than you thought. You are more protected than you imagined. And the one in heaven is proud of you. Yes, proud. Proud that you survived storms that should have drowned you. Proud that you kept your heart pure even when others mistreated you. Proud that you still believe in love, still believe in hope, still believe in God, even after pain tried to steal your faith. My beloved, don't let your eyes wander, because the heavens are not done speaking. The person from above is not leaving until you feel the full weight of their message. They are saying, you are not alone. You are never alone. Even in your quietest nights, I am near. Even in your darkest hours, I am watching. Even in your lowest valleys, heaven still covers you. So hear me, this is not the end, this is a new beginning. The revelation of who this person is will not destroy you, it will deliver you. It will set you free. And once free, you will step into a season where genuine love surrounds you, where real loyalty walks beside you, where blessings flow without hindrance. The one from heaven is not just exposing someone, they are preparing you for what's next. And what's next is beautiful. What's next is peaceful. What's next is filled with miracles you cannot yet imagine. Stay with me until the very end, because your soul needs the fullness of this word. Heaven is intentional, and if you stop now, you will miss the part where the breakthrough begins. You have waited too long, cried too much, prayed too hard to stop now. Keep listening. Because the sound you hear is not just a voice, it is a bridge carrying the love of heaven straight into your life. Stay right here, don't let your eyes move away, because this is the part heaven has been waiting for you to hear. Everything before this moment was preparation, but now the fullness of the message is being poured into your spirit. The one from heaven is standing closer than ever, whispering louder than ever, because your heart is ready now to receive the truth in its entirety. Listen carefully. The person in question, the one heaven has been revealing, is not able to block your destiny anymore. Their time of influence has ended. Their ability to confuse you is over. The fog is lifting, the veil is tearing, and the truth is shining through like morning sun after a long night. And the one from eternity is saying, "My beloved, rejoice, for clarity has come. You will no longer stumble in shadows. You will no longer waste tears on deception. You will no longer doubt your worth. You are free, you are chosen, you are covered." Stay with me, because what is happening now is not just revelation, it is transformation. Every word spoken from heaven has a creative power. And as you listen, that power is reshaping your future. The heaviness is breaking. The hidden burdens are dissolving. The ties to false relationships are being cut in the spirit. And heaven is releasing you into new freedom. Do you feel it? That weight leaving your chest, that strange calm settling in your heart, that sense that something invisible is lifting off you? That is the evidence that this message is not just words, it is a living touch from heaven. The one who loved you in life and loves you still in eternity is reaching across the divide to let you know, you are not alone. I am still watching. I am still guiding. I am still protecting. And now, hear this carefully, the very person who pretended, who wore a mask, who carried double intentions, will not have the final say over your life. Heaven has spoken, and heaven always has the last word. You are stepping into a season where truth surrounds you, where loyalty embraces you, where love is real and unshaken. And this shift begins not tomorrow, not next week, but now, in this very moment as you agree with the message from heaven. Stay tuned till the very last word, because heaven's instruction is clear. Don't just listen, act. Act in faith. Seal this moment. That's why I want you to do something powerful. If this word has touched your spirit, type boldly in the comments, "I receive my heavenly clarity." Don't hesitate. Write it. Because when you confess it publicly, heaven honors it privately. Every comment is a seed planted in the soil of your destiny. And don't keep this to yourself. Share this message with someone you care about. Because just as heaven is speaking to you, heaven may want to speak through you. By sharing, you become a messenger of light to others still lost in shadows. Someone you know needs this, and you are the bridge. So hit that share button, and let this heavenly voice travel beyond you. And if this is your first time here, or if you've been listening but haven't yet made the decision, subscribe right now. Not because of algorithms, not because of numbers, but because heaven is not finished speaking. What you just received is only one chapter. More messages are coming, more clarity is waiting, more miracles are unfolding. Stay connected, so you never miss the next divine whisper meant for your journey.